Okay, so in the last class, we have done this manual, automatic, and modified stage, that is route map. Route map we have completed. Manage route map. We have managed route map. We have completed. Route map. Rating scale also we have completed. Then under that we have also discussed about step type. We have completed all these things, and then we started with goal template. In the goal template we have created the basic goal and extended goal, and uh, left it as we has discussed that it takes some couple of hours to get it active in the system. Okay, so up
Yep.
to here we have completed. So we have created basic and goal. The only difference is that in the basic goal plan we don't get the categories, and in the extended goal plan predefined categories will be there, that is defined by the success factor. Okay, now
Yep.
I will go into the system and I will see. So I will go to the admin center and manage template. Manage template is the uh, configuration tool. Either you can type manage template here, or you can see here manage template is there. So you can go and click on the manage template here. So we are discussing about the goal management. So once we open the manage template, we will see performance review, goal, 360-degree, development, recruiting. So we will be going first of all with the goal plan. So we will click on the goal plan. Okay. So we click on the goal plan here, and I will also duplicate one more screen. Okay. So we have created two goals, I think. Let me see our goal is reflecting out there or not. Uh, so goal plan. Just a minute. What was the name of the goal plan? Do you remember? Yeah, but goal is not coming.
Third October.
We have created the basic goal as well as extended goal on that day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm checking. Otherwise, somebody has deleted or something. I'm not sure about it. But anyway, otherwise we need to create it again. Because on that day, I remember we created two goals. One was basic and one was extended, and we have renamed that date also. 4. It's not coming out. So we will see what we will be doing. So active templates.
I still have the receipt on my phone.
I think uh, I think this is the goal which we have seen,
These are the months.
right? So now when I go into the active, I think it will show. Here it is showing now. Earlier it was not in the goal. Okay. So now when I'm just going here, you can able to see this is the one which is coming here. Okay. So
Yeah.
I will take this take if I'm taking my goal as a default one, SCM basic goal. So after this, I will just refresh it. Okay. So first of all, let's go and do this process. So we will open this SCM goal plan. So when you open the SCM goal plan, we have already done the namings here in the US, UK, US and UK. Both we have done. That was the first step, and after that we have to specify the start date and end date. That also we have specified here. Okay. Then comes to the category. When we come to the category, you can see here category nothing is there. Okay. So we have to add some categories here. So I have prepared some categories. Okay. I had prepared some categories so into the Excel sheet, so that we will add here. How we will, first we have done in the general setting. General settings we have done the namings and everything. Here, general settings we have already done it. So edit category. Okay. Edit category, we are not having any category. Let's add the category. How we will add the category? First of all, we have to prepare what are the things which is required. Okay. So here I just prepared some from my previous batches. I have prepared some Excel. So we have the category here. So I have taken some 4 categories. Okay. So I've taken some 4 categories, that is customer service, technical knowledge, performance and the quality service. Okay. So let's input these categories. These are the categories who will be giving, the customer is giving, because when the customer is giving the category, at that time we have to choose the basic goal plan, not the extended goal. Extended goal plan, already the predefined categories will be there. So basic goal plan, we have to give the category. Who will give the category? The customer will give to us and we have to input it. So click on here and just type the name here. What is the name? Customer service. So I will just copy this and okay. So let's take here UK also. Okay. And US also. Okay. Now I'm taking this one. Okay. Now customer service is coming. Now adding the another category. Again, what is another category? Technical knowledge. So let's take the technical knowledge here, and just copying this technical knowledge. Again, I have to rename it. Go to the UK. UK technical knowledge is coming. US also technical knowledge is coming. Okay. So default technical knowledge done. So what is the third category? Third category is performance. So let's I'm taking the performance here. So we'll copy this. Okay, let me check UK also. It's coming. US also it is coming. Okay, the fourth category. What is the fourth category? Quality of service. Okay. Who will give these categories? The customer has to give. We are as a consultant or as an end user, we need to input. Okay, quality of service. Then we have quality of service here. Then we have this one. Okay, so we have the four categories. We have already done. Okay, and let me save it also. Four categories. So now, if you see here, let me. Where is our? Now you can see our four categories are also coming here: customer service, technical knowledge, performance, and the quality service. Okay, this is the category which we have just configured here. Okay, now, and if you want to reshuffle this, that what is the first one which you need to? We have this what we call these dots. We can able to drag and drop. Okay, that we can able to do. Okay, then after that we have to set up the goal. Okay, so I have already created certain things here, so we will go it and we will try to do it. Before that, we have to see the edit field also. So we have already created four categories, that is customer service, technical knowledge, performance, and the quality service. Okay, now when you go into the add field, your add field, edit field, you have goal name, metrics, start date, due date, okay, percentage, and the status. Okay, so we have a goal name, that is the goal name. This is the goal name which will be having, and you will be having a matrix. Where is the matrix? We have already created the matrix here. Yeah, we have a matrix here, and then we have start date, due date, okay, percentage of complete, status, and I have added two more things, that is sub goal and the milestone. So when you go here into the goal plan, into the goal name, what are the things you are seeing? The label, that is goal name. You want to see the field as a required, as required means it is coming as a star mark. Okay, field type. Field type is the, what is the field type? Text area. If you remember when we discussed about in employee central, we discussed about MDF object, configure object definition. We have the data type. We have the data type when we are creating a custom field. At the corner, last column, we have a data type, and you can see the data type as date, string, user, percent. Okay, all these things were coming there. Pick list, all these things were coming there as a data type. Here also, this field type is nothing but the data type. So here it is taken as a text area. How we will know this is a text area? When we go here, suppose we are adding a goal. we're clicking on adding a goal, creating a new goal. Okay, then you can able to see here this goal name. This is the text area which you can able to see. Okay, you can able to specify the text area. So this field type you are defining here. Okay, field type you are defining here for this particular field. Okay, as it is mandatory also. So if you go and see here, okay, so this is also mandatory. Okay, similarly you have the matrix also. Okay, you can see the matrix also is a text area, and the required is a mandatory. Okay, so when you go to the matrix, here is the matrix. You can see here this is a star mark, that is the mandatory field, and here also this is the text area which you can able to see here. Okay, then you have a start date. When you click on the start date here, the field type is date. Okay, so it should come as a format of date, calendar. Okay, so when you click on here, when you scroll down again, it is a start date. If you click on here, you can see here this is the calendar format which is coming here. Why this is the calendar format which is coming here? Because here you have taken this field type as date. Okay, similarly due date is there. Due date is also, the field type is in the form of date format. Percentage complete, so percentage complete field type is percent. So if you go here, percentage, it is in the percentage format. Okay, and then you have a status. You click here, you can specify on track, behind, all these things you can able to specify what is the status of this particular goal. Okay, that how you are configured here. If you come down to status here, you can see the drop down option here. What are the drop down options? Means you are specifying here not required, behind, and everything. And if you want to add some more, suppose if I am adding a value here. Okay, so here I'm just adding a value. Let's take this value as SCL completed. Okay, and I'm taking this field as, okay, and I'm taking this as, so where is our, so here, okay, so here let me take this as, okay, so I'm taking this as this one. I added this one more option, that is SCL completed. Okay, so if you want to add one more option in this drop down, you can able to add it, and I'm just saving. Okay, so when I go here and when I again go here, you can see here SCL completed also, it is coming. Okay, so this is the one. And going back to the configuration here, okay, so here I'm also adding, uh, we don't have the weightage here. Okay, so if you want to add a field, that is weightage. So I'm just adding a field, that is weight. Okay, I'm adding a field by name weight. Okay, So, and if you want to make this field as mandatory, click on required, and I'm just weight is also in the form of percentage. Okay, that I'm just adding it, and if I'm also adding one more field, that is weight I have taken, and I need to take sub goal and milestone. Okay, so let's go and take sub goal and milestone also. So I will add one more field here. That's the sub goal. I'm having sub goal. Okay, so clicking on the sub goal, and here it is in a table format. Okay, description, everything is there. Okay, so I'm just taking it, and I am also want to take milestone also. Okay, so I'm just taking milestone also. Where is milestone? Taking milestone also. Okay, taking milestone. So let's keep this is bit forward. Weight percentage. So what I will do, I will just drag this up here. Percentage, weight, status, uh, milestone, subgoal. Okay, and I am just saving it. Where is save? Okay. Now if I see here, I can have the goal name, metric, start date, due date, percentage complete, weight, status, milestone, subgoal. Okay, this is a sequence which I created. Now if I go and refresh it again, okay, and after that, if I go here, click on the add new goal, click on the personal goal, I can able to see the same sequence. Okay, goal name, metrics, okay, start date, due date, percentage, weight, everything is coming in the sequence. Status, milestones, and below milestone I will be having a subgroup. Okay, so this is the template which I just created. Okay, now I created the template with the categories and the field, because the categories some fields were there in the categories, nothing was there. We added because we have taken a basic goal plan. Is it clear up to here, or any? Is it clear up to here how the configuration for the categories and the fields we have done? Is it clear? Add up. We will try to create the goals under the each category. Okay.
Okay.
So how we will go and create the goal? I will show you. Okay. So this already we have done. Our basic this one template is already ready. Okay. So if you go and refresh it, you can already see here customer service, technical knowledge, performance, quality service. This is already coming here, right? Now we will need to add a goal. Okay. So what I will do is that, okay. So uh, let's first of all, what I will do,
Hmm.
let's take a user here. Let's take a user, and let me, because the manager has to create a goal, right? So let me go and see the org structure. Who are the persons, and can we take any person? So Rajiv Sharma as Sachin Jain Sumesh. Sachin Sumesh. Okay, so let's go and proxy Rajiv Sharma. Let's see. Okay, okay. So this is Rajiv Sharma. Okay. Now what I will do,
Yeah.
I will go to the goal section, click on the goal, and I have you do not have a permission to access user goal plan. Okay. again some permission issue is there. Okay, so if that is the thing, then I have to take some other user. Let's take mm, Alex. Let's take this. Let's open Alex. Okay. And here, what I will do, I will try to select one user who is under him. And let's take Emma van. Let's take I'm taking one Emma van. Okay. So as a manager, I will be creating a goal for Emma van. Okay. So I will go click on the add new category, and I will go to the personal goal. Visibility, I will make it public. First is the customer service, right? Customer service. So here the goal name what I will be taking customer satisfaction. Okay. So let's take customer satisfaction. Okay. Metrics. What is the metrics which I have chosen? Okay. Survey. Okay. And here already I have chosen the date which is coming up from the our what you call route map. Okay, template it is already coming. Percentage of completed. Okay, wait. Before that, I have see in here we have a goal management and we have a performance map. Okay, so sometimes what happens, it varies from company to company. So sometimes company will take 100% goal, or sometimes company will keep it zero. Means any goal you can take, and the performance management weightage will be given 100%. Okay, or sometimes it will be given around what you call 30%, or here it will be given 70%. Okay, so it varies. So we will take this as a 50%, for example, and the performance management will take as a 50% weightage. Okay, so out of this 50%, we take this entire goal as 45% for the time being, and what we will do, 5% we will keep the goal in the form of CSV format. We will add another goal in the form of CSV format. So 45% goal which we are taking here, that is 5%, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay. So this I have given the weightage 45, and 45 plus this 5 as a, when we upload the with the help of UDF format, we will add up the another goal in the form of CSV format. Okay.
Mhm.
So this is the weightage part. When we go here, we have to specify the weightage, that is 5%. Okay. Let's take this as started. Started. Let's take this as contract. And what are the other things which we have added? I have added the sub goal also. So sub goal, let's add the sub goal here. So I will take this sub goal description as Q1 survey. Okay, and I will add this as Q2 survey. this I will take as Q3 server, and this I will take as Q4 survey. Okay. This I have taken. Percentage of complete you can specify, and coming to the milestone also. Let's add the milestone also. So milestone you will be having a target date. Target date was 1st April, that is 2021. So we have taken 1st April 2021, and actual date, suppose we are taking as milestone, we are taking this as uh, maybe the month of April, May, June. So June. Okay. So let's take this something also June 30. Okay. We are taking this, and here we will specifying as milestone as no issues as we receive from the customer. Okay. So we have done this. Okay, as a milestone. Suppose we have taken this, and start date, due date, everything we have taken. We have kept the visibility, save it. Okay. So now you can see once I saved it, it is showing here. Okay, it is showing here. Okay, now I will
Yeah.
add another. I didn't understand. It is their inbox. Huh? It is the employees
Okay.
in the employee profile only they can able to go and see. See here, when I have to go here in the goal, in the goal only it will be showing here. Okay,
Okay.
just adding the goal. See, I entered as a proxy of the manager. I'm not actually as my account. I entered into the another account manager,
Yeah.
and when I see under him, this guy is there. He's the reporting man. He's the direct reporting for this person. So as a manager, this manager is creating a goal for him. Okay, so I added one goal right now. When I'm just adding the second goal, create a new goal. Again, I will go to the public customer service because we have another also. What is another? Customer repurchase. So let's take this one. Customer repurchase matrix frequency of purchase. So let's take frequency of purchase. Then started a weightage 5%. This I just am taking it as okay. Let's take this as contract, and here in this case I'm not taking. Okay, let's take this as behind. Okay, and I'm not taking anything as a milestone or a sub goal. I have taken only for one. Okay, and I'm just saving it. There it is. So now you can see under the customer service we have created two goals. Okay, now again we go into the second part is technical knowledge, right?
Yeah.
Technical knowledge. So again when we go here, I have shown you one way, that is creating a new goal with the help of personal goal. Okay, here. But the another way is the already some predefined goals are there. Okay, so if I take the predefined goal, suppose I am taking a library goal, I click on library goal. So let's take IT create something. Customer satisfaction. Technical knowledge. What was the technical skills? Let's take this one and I will add it. So when I'm adding it, automatically see everything is coming automatically here. I don't have to add anything. If I want to change, I can able to edit it. First of all, what I have to do, I have to make it public. I'm not taking category as customer service. Which category I have to take? Technical knowledge. We have a goal name, right? We have a goal name, that is new skill. So you can add this. If you want to modify, you can add this new skill. Okay. And metrics, you can taking the same. If you want to add them metrics also, you can able to. You had a metrics here. New skill technology. Suppose if you are taking here, you want to add that also. And here I'm just giving 5%. Suppose here I'm showing status completed. Okay, and here let's take your public technical knowledge. And what was the other thing? Certification. So here I'm taking certification, metrics, certification, year, now, not year. Okay. And here I'm taking 5%. It's also I'm taking as a completed. Technical knowledge. So also I'm taking technical knowledge. So that okay. So here if you see a customer service, I can see technical knowledge also I can able to see. You can see technical knowledge also it is being added up. Okay. So up to here it is clear.
Yeah.
So okay. So I have shown you so what we have discussed here. We have today discussed about the categories, that is how to create these categories, because we have taken a basic goal plan. So in the basic goal plan, logically there won't be any category. We have to add the category as per the customer's input. After adding the category, here in the template we have to go and add the fields also, specify any additional fields. After specifying the fields, we have to save it here. Then we have to go to a profile here and after that we have to create the goal names. So what I have done, I have created some goal name, metric, started, due date, and everything I have just added up here. Okay. So here also I have shown you two ways. One, when you click on the add, you have a create new where you can able to create with the help of personal goal that you are entering it manually all the details, or you can able to go with the library goal. Okay, so
Yep.
up to here I am just closing it here for the today's session. So we will complete this, and after that we will, after completing it, then we will move into the performance
Perfect.
management. Okay, so now I have just taken a sample in case of this user. Okay, so when we go into the performance form, there also we have certain configuration, and when we launch the form, we launch the form for this particular user. So then we can able to give the self rating. This person will give the self rating for each and every goal. Okay, and in the performance form, we will also add up the competencies also. How to create the competencies. So under the competencies also, we will be seeing the job families, job role, job code, all these things we will be adding up there. So that also will be coming under the this one, what you call under the goals. Okay. So
Okay.
we have initially in the previous class we have started with rating scale. We have created a rating scale. Then we have created a route map, managed route map. After creating the managed route map, we have created the template, that is the basic goal template. And in the today's class, we have added the template. Under the template, we have added the categories and the fields, and we have added the goals. Okay. So up to
Okay.
here into the goal part we have completed. Okay. Any queries? Certain other activities are there. So see, in the goal, uh, out of 100%, 50% activity we have to do it in the instance system. Remaining 50% we have to do it in the provisioning system. Okay.
Mhm.
What is that 50% of activity we have to do it in the provisioning system? That also I will tell you. Okay. With the screenshots, I will tell you because we don't have the provisioning access. But I can share you in the provisioning where and how we can able to do the changes, do the configuration. Okay. For what we are doing, we are now preparing a template here. When we are preparing a template, so 50% we have done it in the instance system. This is the instance system, front end system. The remaining 50% we have to do it in the back end system. Got it?
Yep.
So that 50% I will show you in the coming class how we have to do it. Meanwhile, I had also shown you how to add the goal. So there are 4 ways of adding the goal. So we have seen the first 2 ways we have seen. One through the normal personal and second one through the library. Third one is the CSV format. That also we will see in the coming class. See, if you remember, if you recall, I told you like if you take a field, what are the attributes in the fields? You will be
Uh-huh.
having the field length will be there. Okay, you will be having the field required mandatory will be there. Visibility of the field will be there. Changing the label of the field will be there. Okay, so all
Yep.
these fields earlier we were doing from the, because it was earlier the MDF was also coming under the foundation one. So for foundation objects where we were doing with the from the corporate data model, right?
Yeah.
So from the corporate data model in the XML, when we are going, we can able to do all the changes there. And if you want to add a new field also, if customer says to add a new field, we were doing that. But when in the new releases, when this MDF has been, when the MDF has been come out from the foundation object, the MDF objects we can able to do the MDF configuration from the front end system. That is from the configuring object definition.
Yeah.
Okay. So all the fields, creating a new field, custom field, or the changing the label of the field, doing the association, then length of the field, data types means you want to change the data type from string to pick list or any moving the data type, Okay, making the visibility required, it is in read mode or editable mode, all these things. Earlier you were doing it from the corporate data model, but for MDF now that is easily accessible from the front end system with a tool called configure object definition. For any MDF object you can do the change if the and this MDF object can be standard also, it can be custom also. Okay, so standard objects also you can able to go there, you should know what is the standard object, and under the standard object what are the fields, you can go there and do the changes from the configure object. Okay, but if it is a foundation object means location group, pay component group, frequency, you have dynamic role, you have what you call event reasons, you have uh, workflow, all these things are coming under foundation. So these any of the fields from these object, if you want to do the changes, you have to go to the Excel. But if you take any MDF object, uh, like legal entity, business unit, division, department, pay scale level, pay scale group. Okay, any MDF object which you are taking, if the fields are there, we can do it from the object. That is from the configure object.
Okay.
For every module, there will be separate consultant. So, but after implementation, what is the behavior of the system? How the system is behaving, how the fields are behaving, how the data is populating in that particular module. That if you want to understand, you should know about the employee center, because the data is flowing from the employee center. And if you want to correlate some particular module, then I would say PMGM is one module, compensation is another module. Okay, PMGM, compensation, data is generally coming from the employee center. Okay. And LMS also. Okay, because the employee data, employee related data means what are the employee data? Your personal information will be there, job information will be there. Okay, your compensation information will be there. All these data are coming under the employee profile. So they are configured under the employee sector. So if you want to populate this employees from which division, department, which legal entity, when you are doing it in the PMGM, so this data is flowing from what you call employee sector. Now I'm taking care of this employee, Ahmed Van. So logically, when the goal template is being created, okay, and after that when we go and create a performance template, this goal template will be mapped in the performance template. Okay, so that particular performance template is mapped to which type of employee category. You will be having some employee category now. Regular employees and contractual employees. Okay, in any organization, some contract employees are there, some full-time employees are there. So in any organization, when you prepare the performance template also, they will be preparing two templates. One is for a direct employee and one is for the indirect employee. Okay, and how it is being segregated? It is segregated in terms of employee type. What is the employee type? Okay, is the employee type is a full time or a is the employee type is a regular or is the employee type is a contractual? Okay, how you will know that employee type? Where is that field which is coming under? Where is this field located? Employee type. Employee type is located in job information.
Yeah.
Where is job information? Job information is coming under employee center, right?
Yes.
So again, that employee type is populating from where? From employee center. So when when your customer want to have a two category, one is for direct employee, one is for the contractual employee. How you will make that division? You create two templates. Okay, fine. You create one template. This is goal, and one template. One is contractual. But how to map this one template for the regular employees and another template for a contractual employee. That you have to identify in terms of employee type.
That's right. Yeah.
Suppose if 100 employees are coming uh, under the employee type that is regular. So those 100 employees should be mapped with this basic goal plan. Remaining 50 employees has to be mapped with the contractual goal plan. So you can able to create two templates, but mapping always depend upon the fields and the data which is coming from the employee center. So if you know the employee central also, it will be easy to play and understand how the data is flowing.
Yeah.
But if you don't, then what will happen? Then you are into a project means you are a PMGM consultant. You are not an easy consultant. Then you have to take a help from the easy consultant. Any of your colleague who will be a easy consultant, you have to ask to him, okay, this is not coming up or this behavior is not expected. Okay, can you check from a easy side? But if you have already learned easy also, you don't have to take a help. You can able to go and check why it is not coming. Is there the data is there or not, or it is blank? Sometimes what happens, you created a template, you mapped it, but you don't know actually there under job information portal data is there or not.
Yeah.
If the field is blank, then here also it won't map now. That means
Yes.
that will also be another scenario.
Okay.
So this is again happen with compensation also. Okay, because once
Yeah.
the rating is given in the performance management, performance rating is again connected with the compensation. Okay, so according to that only the salary processing has to be carried out, salary revision and everything. So how you are creating a goal template and performance template, somebody who is a compensation consultant
Uh,
from a compensation module, he or she also has to create this template, comp template.
okay.
Okay, and those comp template again will be mapped with this performance template. So you have to add the what is job role, no? Under the
Uh,
competencies. When you are see, when I'm adding this particular customer under customer service, I'm adding these goals here. And when in the coming time when we learn the competencies also, so competency if I'm creating a job family by name customer service. So under the customer service again I will try to, under the job family I will again try to add a tree structure that is job role, and under the job role I have to add the job code. From where the job code is coming?
employee
Job code
center.
is again coming from the employee center, from the job information. So you
Yeah.
told one employee will be having two job roles,
Yeah.
right? So two job roles mean two job codes will be there,
Yeah.
right? So that you have to specify in the goal plan, in the competency list.
Okay.
Okay. So for that particular job role, what is the activity which is being done, and that activity is mapped is related to any particular goal here or not. So that weightage has to be added here in this particular goal.
Hmm.
What is the job role he is doing, he or she is doing? Okay, he or she may be assigned with two job roles. Okay, so that you have to do the mapping here under the competencies. So in the competencies also you will be having a custom also, and you will be having a standard also. As I shown you how we have this one, how to create a goal here, that is personal and the library. Similarly, you will be having the competencies as standard also for the customers. Custom you can add up. Okay.
Okay.
So similarly, when you're adding a competency, you have to specify that competency is connected to which job role. Okay. So if you
Yeah.
have two job roles, out of that, you want to add both the job roles or you want to add the particular job role to that competency. Then that rating will be mapped in this particular goal plan.
Okay.
Yeah. And again, it will be uh, connected to the comp template, compensation template. Okay, how
Yeah.
we as a PMGM consultant, we are creating some compensation consultant will be there. They will be also learning how to create the compensation template. They will
Yes.
be having certain fields and everything. And there also how we are in the performance template, how we are mapping this goal plan. They will be also mapping. There will be also section called how they have to map the performance template. Okay. So some
Hmm.
companies they call as a forward propagation. In some companies, this performance management form, performance template is called as a forward propagation. So don't get confused. What is a forward propagation? One of my customer they use this performance template as a forward propagation, and that is connected to a compensation. So recently, couple of
Okay.
months back, one of my colleague they asked me, uh, there was some issue and something was not populating and error was coming that it is not connected to the forward propagation. So what is the
Hmm.
forward propagation? They because they were not from PMGM background, and I was taking care for EC and PMGM, and I know that customer. So what is the configuration they have done? They have not done the naming as a performance template. They have done the naming as a forward propagation 2021, forward propagation 2020, like that.
Okay.
So my colleague asked me, what is this forward? I told her it is not the forward propagation, it is a performance template. Oh, is it like that? So don't. So there also, customer may change the name also, but the flow will be the same.